And before I know it, they all stretch taller than me.
Right.
Oh, you growing, son. I can tell. I can tell, Coach. You taller than me now. I can tell. I'm looking up to you now. But that's
a good thing.
Well, no, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
And that's what you want.
Right.
Now they're not taller than me. Then they gotta have good skill set.
Yeah, that's
you gotta have good skill set.
That's it. Yeah.
Baseball give you opportunity though, no matter what size.
No.
And that's the beauty of the sport and things like that.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them kids. I said, you can go play right now. Just get your skills up. You can like from the 9th, 10th grade, 11th grade, you already got paid. So that's all you got to do is do your hard 3 years. You good.
And that's what's the problem though, is planting them seeds.
Yeah.
So as a freshman, you got to plant the seeds for later.
That's right.
If you don't plant the seeds for later, if you're not putting no work in early, then you're gonna scram later. Some people may hit it, some people don't.
Right.
The majority of the time you don't hit it because you use this one time and
right.
I mean, you can hit, but we want to prepare ourselves.
Right.
We want to hit the lottery. We want the loan money.
Right.
And baseball provides the loan money.
That's right.
And I was telling my kids the other day, even like Warren Soto, what they do over there in the countries, they sign them at 16. Because what we do our kids, we holding it back.
Exactly.
Because we feel like, we want them to grow. My thing is, though, is we got to go.
Yeah.
Because you got to go get better.
Yeah.
Because if you're not, you're already behind. You behind because you playing that video game every day.
Oh yeah.
You behind because you're not focused, and you gotta go to school first of all.
Yeah, right.
They not going to school over there.
Man, them boys,
they not going to school.
Straight baseball.
They straight baseball.
Man, that's wild.
But that's the reality of the world because in America we gotta go to school.
Yeah.
But I always tell kids, as long as you know how to read and write, do some math, do the basic fundamentals,
right,
you can survive life. Life is bigger than school.
Oh,
and we gotta push past school. We gotta prepare what you're gonna do after school.
Exactly. Yeah, because it's all that's nothing but a rigged up money making machine.
Well, it's a system though.
Yeah.
It's a system, and then like what happened is even like baseball. I took you down here. We don't have baseball for the regular people.
Yeah.
All baseball is for the like prestige. For like you gotta be prestige.
Right.
We need bad.
Right.
We need. No, you don't. What you need is some heart and toughness and skills. You don't need everybody got to look alike. That's cool and cute.
Right.
But eventually, what's gonna happen is somebody punch you in the mouth. What you gonna do then?
Yeah.
So that we got to raise them on is being tough. That's why I would tell the kids, you already spoiled.
Right.
You get everything you want.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When I grew up, you got to eat one piece of chicken.
That's it.
2 pieces. That's it.
Yeah.
You couldn't eat right no leftover. Can't go to the ice bar. You would got
2 cookies.
Yeah, that's it. You better get more than half of them. Eat the one extra tomorrow.
That's it.
And that's why I always tell people these kids got to get pushed mental.
Right.
Because every day their mind is getting attacked.
Yeah.
Through the social media, through the phone, first of all.
Man.
But for the phone right there, it's bad for everybody.
Yeah, it is.
It's bad for us adults.
Yeah, yeah.
It's bad for the kids.
Yeah.
And then you go to social media, you got this and that.
Right.
You got the peer pressure.
Right.
These kids can't handle like we grew up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just different.
Right.
That's part of the outlet of it.
There's no whooping.
And things like that.
No whooping.
No.
We had paddles and all that.
No Bible in there.
No Bible.
No,
Well,
no prayer, no nothing.
The structure is gone. Once the structure leaving things, and then things go left and right.
Right.
And then that's always the fundamentals of it.
Yeah, because man, I don't understand how they really, can do something like that without the people. So they just change it to,
Well, what happened is though is even when I talk about baseball, you have somebody gonna represent you, because you have no representation at them levels.
Yeah.
At that step, then stuff gonna pass you by.
Right.
And if you don't research and know about it and understand it,
Right.
then you can't attack it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So what we got to do is figure out, and then that's why it's important we have people, and they're doing everything.
Right.
And that's why these kids, don't matter where your skills at, be great at it.
That's it.
It doesn't matter what you're doing as well.
Right.
You can be a landscaper.
That's
be
it.
great.
That'd be great.
Be great.
Yeah.
Because a landscaper can be be the architect of the fields.
That's right.
Sit back at a whole crew.
Right.
So it's different levels, whatever you want to do. We gotta talk to these kids. And that's why I talk to my kids not so much about baseball. You're talking about life things.
Right.
And that's why I want to put in place to move forward. Is we started when we go to colleges, start talking to these kids. What school you want to go to?
Right.
What do you want to do?
Right.
Because we gotta get their mind thinking. Because if their mind's not thinking about it,
Right.
how can we expect them to do it?
That's right. So that's why, and this is gonna be a whoever wanted in that field from the baseball house. We're gonna get you in here so we can learn y'all how to talk right in front of a microphone. So when you have your skill set, They can't say he don't know how to talk. He don't know this. He don't know that. You're gonna know everything from scratch, man, when you come through there. And that's how we're gonna plan that. We're gonna have speakers. We're gonna be like no other organization once we get it, get that cream knocked off the top, like that froth, and then that's all you're gonna see. It's ready to go. Once we knock that off, everything else gonna be we're gonna attack mode, and that's the way I want to see it.
Well, what is the main thing about checkpoints? Mm-hmm. And what you do is you have a list of things you want to accomplish these kids. Mm-hmm. And even with me, even when I coach kids, it's very important we communicate.
Right.
I'm always telling kids, look your head up and talk.
Exactly.
Because that's the number one thing you have to do.
Right.
You have to look your head up and you got to communicate.
That's right.
A lot of these kids with their head don't know how to communicate.
Right.
If you don't know how to communicate, you will get left behind.
That's it.
Somebody will manipulate you just because you can't talk for yourself.
Exactly.
So me, I'm very particular of, hey, we talking, I need to know what you're doing.
Right.
So even when we doing baseball, we're not doing baseball, we are teaching.
Exactly.
I don't coach baseball.
Right.
I teach the game.
Right.
I teach details.
Right.
So when you teaching the small detail, now that kid won't forget it. That is in his membrane.
Right.
But it's tough.
Right.
It's tough when you talking about detail because everybody want to be over top.
Right.
Everybody want to be nobody want to get underneath.
Yeah. Right.
But when you get underneath, that's when the good things happen.
That's it.
People don't know that's when the diamonds happen.
Right.
If you want all that good stuff, that's why they're going deep in the water.
Right.
They're going deep.
Yeah.
So what we gotta do is go deep in that knowledge of kids, and that's an everyday thing for me.
Right.
Even at the base, we first start studying the games.
That's how you do
and what I study is the greats.
Yeah.
Is we want to do everything that these professionals are doing.
Right.
And you know what I found out about that? I was watching it. I was on Instagram. I was on a page, baseball page.
Yeah.
The same drills Juan Soto played for the Washington Nationals.
Yeah.
He beat us.
Yeah.
I give him a call. He did. He was good.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah.
I need my kids play like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
That's that passion.
20, 21?
Wait, 21? He was a me at
Jack
16.
made 21.
He's a me at 16. Gave him 2 million.
Man.
But it's a passion.
Man.
It's the passion. You can't teach that.
No.
But you can try to do your best to help him.
Right.
You can do different things to help him.
He go up to the home plate laughing like, I know I'm finna destroy this ball.
Well, you gotta have it because if you don't have it, you're gonna fail anyway. So, but the main thing though is not about how he's going. It's about what he's doing when he get there. Because when he get there, it's more bigger than his antics.
That's it.
Because if you want to, you can stop him. What I do is throw at him. You have to up and tight.
Right.
You got to get him uncomfortable. You get him uncomfortable, then he gonna start stop that step down.
That's it.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
That's old school ball.
Right.
Hey, it's a championship. World Series.
Right.
I ain't got time to play with you. But that's what you got to do if you want to win.
That's it.
But that's why I'm coaching where I'm at, and things like that.
Yeah.
But and the thing about that is the drills he was doing is stuff I've been doing for years. And that's crazy. But that just reaffirmed me
that we doing
right where we at.
Right where you need.
But what's crazy about I already knew about it because the past success, I already spoke on it.
Right.
Even when I first started coaching, I was at Madison High School. I think the program we had like 1 team. In 2 years we had 3 teams. But because what you're doing though is you're filling the void for the kids.
Yeah.
And I always tell people, it's sometimes you get the kids out there that's bigger than just playing.
Yeah.
Right.
You're changing lives.
That's right.
Because them kids remember that for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
Now you can change one life, that one life can change 100,000.
Right.
So if he changed 100,000, we both did.
Right.
Because it's all part of the process. And that's why I was telling them, you want to live a legacy, you want to leave something behind, something greater than yourself. Yeah. And that's what we're here for. We're not here just to be here and just eat McDonald's and, you know what I mean, we watch Netflix. Right. That's all I want to do, watch Netflix. The new show come on every week. Somebody want to watch? No. We out here to go out here and do something.
Right. Trendsetters.
And trendsetters. But you can't be scared to do it.
No.
And then that's why I'm trying to tell these kids, you got to be a trendsetter. Because first of all, nobody believe in you.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting kids that can play. Unless you're at a certain level.
Right.
But at 14 group, they got to be able to play.
Yeah.
But lower level kids, I'm developing and growing them up. Because what I'm doing right now is developing a feeder pattern. Is we going to network with these college coaches in 2020. Now everybody come through. He come through now. Hey, coach, I got another one.
That's it.
I got another one. Coach, where you at? So now,
where's the paperwork at?
That's the paperwork.
That's it.
But people gotta understand the big vision.
Yeah.
Because that's why I say it's filling the void. Because it's different. But what you trying to do is trendset and put something on a whole nother planet.
Right.
And we gotta stop thinking Earth is the only planet.
Right.
We gotta stop thinking our planet's the world.
Right.
Because these people going everywhere.
Right.
And then that's just a thought process. Even you don't go there, but you gotta think big.
That's it.
And that's why I want these kids to be dreamers. And sometimes I can be tough on them, but I gotta tell them, anytime you learn something good, you need that.
Yeah.
You need to look tough.
Yeah.
Because you go in that game and the umpire make a bad call. You gotta be tough.
Right.
You can't look at me, coach.
No.
What you want me to do? He gonna kick me out.
That's it.
But I don't want. But like I tell my kid, go out there being aggressive.
Right.
If you fail, learn from it.
Yeah.
What did you do wrong?
Right. Yeah.
It's not a problem unless we can't fix it.
Right.
Now, if you can fix it, the problem it's not there no more.
That's it.
And things like that.
Yeah, and especially when the guys let's say right behind them, they post whatever happened to the first guy that's up. When you come right behind him, you already learned. Well, sure, I know what he's pitching already. So coach don't have to say, bam, bam, throwing signs to bunt, pitch. I mean, you looking at the whole field.
Oh yeah.
So that's a learning in itself.
No, and that's one thing I do, and I do all my young kids, even kids that first go to my program. We learn how to fundamentals. They got 5, 6 years old bunt. It's like, why do he bunt? I don't know. I know if he can bunt, he can hit.
That's right.
Yeah, I know if he can bunt, he can watch the ball. He can
see, yeah, that's
he can
right.
see the ball.
That's it.
And a lot of these kids ain't going outside playing no ball with each other.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's another factor.
No.
So they have no hand-eye coordination.
No.
Hand-eye coordination, number one thing in sports. Hands, eyes, and feet. So what I do, even like when I did my 9-year group, you could be a test by that.
Yeah.
Well, I had them doing read defense.
Yeah.
So the third baseman back, and you scan the field.
Right.
You understanding what to do.
Yeah.
And then that relax you.
Yeah.
It makes you feel tough.
Right.
And strong.
Right.
In baseball, you want to feel tough.
That's right.
And strong.
Right.
Like you say, Soto coming up there.
He
He up there for a reason.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy about that? They won the World Series, and Bryce Harper got $330 million. They didn't need him.
Nope. I know he's sick too.
What he got paid? He can't be sick. He on the boat sick. He on the boat. He's sick.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying man.
Well.
It ain't like you want your name in stone. Their name is in stone.
But you know what? But they wasn't gonna win with him.
Yeah.
Because so sometimes it's like you said earlier, things happen for a reason.
Yeah, it do.
Because what happened is chemistry and everything was about Bryce Harper.
Exactly.
See, this year,
Right.
you know, like if we'd have played them, it would have been by Bryce Harper.
Yeah, right. We could
Because
have beat them.
It would have beat them.
Yeah.
And even he not doing good, Bryce Harper coming to the plate.
Right.
Because he has the name. More Hollywood and been action.
That's all
In
it is.
action.
Right.
Well, he got him 330, so it worked.
Hey. Yeah.
He's number one pick come out of
Right.
cut. And then what's crazy about his story, I think he's 15 years old. He's on cover of Sports Illustrated.
Right.
And then he graduated high school at 16. Got GED, went to junior college 2 years.
Oh.
18 years old. He went to got drafted 19 years in the pro. But
That's
but that's what we gotta do. These kids
Right.
is create a platform for them.
right.
And that's what we were talking about earlier with the podcast and putting them on TV
Yeah, everything,
and
man.
things like that. Because we gotta put them on that platform.
Right.
But that's why I got these kids to understand. I'm not putting you on a platform you can't perform.
Oh no.
You go on a different platform. You be on one, but you be on that one over there. You can't be on the main one. If you're on the main one, then you gotta be main performance.
That's
Because I
right.
never kick nobody to the curb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was opportunity. Now it's up to you if you want to come.
That's
You got to
it.
see
You know
that
what I'm saying?
confidence. Just
Well,
like Soto get up there, he turned his leg all the way to the side.
It's business.
I'm ready.
It's business.
You know what I'm saying?
It's because the thing about
I'm
baseball.
like, how can he bat like that with that leg turned out like it's almost just broke?
But you know, I was telling you earlier, they work on the fundamentals since they was 5, 6.
Yeah.
He probably got that same swing his whole life
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that way you feel good. If you think the pros gonna change it,
No. Shit.
yeah, but which for what?
Yeah.
That's why.
I'm hitting.
That's why I tell people if you are good at something, they may tweak it,
Yeah.
but it's always a tweak
Yeah.
to get the best out of it.
Right.
But they're not gonna change it. That's when you're good at it.
Right.
You just gotta be good at something.
Right.
And that's why I always tell people, and that's the difference in the world. If you're good at anything in this world, they're gonna pay you for it.
That's right.
In baseball, if they coming and they looking for athletes. They're looking for kids who can run. That's when they're gonna get Soto's. He's an athlete.
That's right.
The athlete because you can't teach speed, jumping, moving your feet, natural ability.
Right.
That's why I always tell people. I don't know what a kid can do. Bring him to me. Let me see him.
Yeah.
Because what I see, I'm always gonna see up.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna tell a kid People with ages, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with a kid, but I'm never gonna say what a kid can't do.
Right.
But I'm gonna challenge him to be great. And these kids don't like challenges,
Right.
Because they don't have goals no more. They're not challenging themselves every day.
Right.
They're not competing every day.
Right.
They competing with the video game.
Video game, yeah.
They competing with a computer.
Right.
Yeah.
But a computer, you can start what?
Start over.
Start over.
Yeah.
But in life, we can't start over.
Can't start over.
So we can't go back to middle school. You go in 7th grade. You got another level.
Yeah.
So I always tell them kids, and that's why I challenge my kids, and my program is different. Do different than the baseballs. Is I tell them your greatest weapon is your mind.
That's it.
Your mind is the computer.
Yeah.
Well, with that, because these kids, they can't do math in their head,
Right.
fundamental things like that.
Yeah.
They looking for what's my phone? I need
Right, phone,
help.
yeah, right.
Google.
Yeah.
Google. I can't do that. So I'm challenging the kids. Use your mind.
Right.
If you use your mind all the time, that everything gonna be okay.
That's right.
Because that's your greatest weapon. I told them, who invented the computer? A human. He had to use his what?
His brain.
His brain.
That's right.
So if you, and then he get paid for that.
Oh.
They gonna pay you for what you invent.
That's it.
Bill Gates, he filled a void, living a good life.
That's right.
He going around the world just giving $100 million out,
Oh.
just giving away.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he put a void that wasn't there, and that's why got the baseballs there. That's just a small step because the plan is bigger than that, and we're gonna continue to do what we can to get to more people and more people because you got so many people that want to do it, and I always tell people, well, I don't know what to do. Come to the baseballs because we're gonna do a couple of things. We're gonna bring you in. We're gonna teach you how to play, put you on a team. We're gonna do our best to get you ready for high school, college, and pro.
That's it.
And you can't find nowhere else. Nobody's gonna offer you that.
No, nowhere else.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So man, like I said, I'm really this first year. I'm really ready, and like I said, I'm gonna do my part, and trying to make it a successful program on my side of the bridge. So when I think about it, I'm looking, like you're saying, we trying to get the kids to college. When you come in there at a certain age, that's what we're looking at. We're not looking at winning tournaments.
No.
Not doing all that. We looking to.
It's business.
Yeah, that's
It's an investment. It's an investment because,
Yeah.
like I always tell people, even like year-round ball, I don't really like it because I don't like being out there year-round.
Yeah.
And year-round, I think you spend too much money. You're just out there playing around, just floating around.
Right.
And it's already long enough. That season
Right.
probably go from January to July.
Right.
That's when we start practicing really heavy. In January, then we got to roll.
Right.
We get to set practice schedule. And what happened is they're not practicing. They're playing games.
Yeah.
So when you're playing games, if you have a bad habit in January, what you gonna have in October?
Yeah.
A bad habit.
That's it.
Because you'll have no time to practice on that. Because all you care about, we have a game next week at Baseball USA.
Yeah.
But that kid,
Yeah.
but who is he playing against too though? See, sometimes these people win tournaments, but who you playing against?
Yeah.
If you playing against people lobbing the ball,
Yeah.
that batter can catch, I hit a pop them and I win. That's not real baseball.
No, ain't
Because people don't realize when you get to high school, them levels,
Yeah.
them kids gonna drop off.
Yeah.
They're gonna drop off, and they drop off, and everybody get their growth spurt
Yeah.
and their development.
Yeah.
Then the level changes.
Yeah.
And I want all my kids to be at this level.
Yeah.
Because when we riding high,
Yeah.
them checks are good at high. We trying to get to the top.
Right,
We
right.
trying to get to the top. And that's got to be the goal. It's not much about the money, it's about opportunities.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. You need to kids opportunities, but I always tell people, the number one thing is academics.
Yes.
Because even right now, I got a kid at Alabama. He's on a full scholarship in baseball.
Cool.
It's unheard of.
Oh.
People don't do that. Number one thing he had great books.
That's
And then
it.
he's a pitcher.
Oh.
So yeah, he's a pitcher.
Yeah.
So if you have the books, I can offer you this much money in academic scholarships. Then I can offer you this much money in baseball.
There you go.
So now you have both.
That's right.
So the number one thing is always getting them books.
Yeah.
And school's easy. I got to do is turn the worksheets in.
That's it.
That's all they doing every day.
That's it.
Worksheets, computer work.
That's it, yeah.
They're not going to the library
They
no
ain't gonna
more.
hold the teacher. That's
No,
it.
they're not doing that. They got the laptop right there. They lap.
Yeah.
So that's the difference.
Yeah.
And things like that. So that's what I want to do is give the kids opportunities and give every kid opportunity. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter who you are. If you want to learn baseball, I would teach it to you.
Yeah.
I would teach it to you, put you on a team. And the thing I'm working with is little leagues. So now if you're at certain levels, instead of going to play tournaments and wasting your money,
Mm-hmm.
we'll put you in a little league to play games in.
Go.
Because the thing about it, helps the little league out, it helps us out.
That's it.
Because the thing about the more reps you get in baseball,